Weekend games canceled, and Portland protests came after a report in The Athletic with two former Thorns players accusing former head coach Paul Riley of sexual harassment and misconduct.
Came as a complete shock.
Jamie Goldberg with The Oregonian reported on the Thorns when Riley was coach from 2014 to 2015.
He's a highly decorated coach. He's someone who's been in the conversation for the U.S. women's national team job.
Former players Mana Shim and Sinead Farley joined other players in accusations spanning back more than a decade across multiple leagues. Several days after The Athletic published its in-depth investigation, Merritt Paulson, who owns the team, spoke up. In a statement, he said, "We are reeling and devastated. We applaud not only their bravery in coming forward, but their determination to be heard." When Mana Shim made her accusation in 2015, Paulson said Coach Riley was placed on suspension within hours. There was an investigation, then termination within days, and that information was all given to the National Women's Soccer League. Paulson said the issue did not go public because, quote, "We then made an opaque announcement about not renewing Riley's contract, guided by what we at the time thought was the right thing to do out of respect for player privacy. I deeply regret our role in what is clearly a systemic failure across women's professional soccer."
I think it's a good step in the right direction.
But Goldberg says the statement raises questions, too.
What exactly was detailed to them in 2015 and why they felt the need to keep this under wraps at the time and put Riley in a position where he could go on to continue coaching in this league.
Riley denies the allegations, but was fired as well by the North Carolina Courage. Through all of this, the Thorns statement goes on to say new action will be taken, including the creation of a confidential and anonymous reporting system for players by the end of this week, an online form for fans to submit feedback, a promise for a new independent investigation that will be made public, and cooperation with FIFA and U.S. soccer investigations.
It is a call to action for
fans like Gabby Rosas marched for change.
This isn't who we thought we were.
This serves as a reckoning for the league.
And for everyone else watching. Is there any perspective that you think is really important to keep in mind through this difficult conversation?
Women have felt the need to stay silent in many cases. They're concerned up until this year there wasn't an anti-harassment policy. If the NWSL is going to be or proclaim itself as the best women's soccer league in the world, that has to come with supporting the players as well.
Galen Etlin, KGW News.